Alright, hello everybody, it's Jonathan. I made a few updates to the design that I wanted to share with you briefly. So I added support for Mode5, finally, and also Pseudo 512 mode, and also Overscan and Interlace Mode. So it's good to have those out of the way. They were kind of a pain to do, actually. Um, Mode 5 specifically was, I don't know, the true high res Mode 5, trying to figure out or understand how the data is formatted and stored, and how it's indexed and read out, and how it's different, like how the true high res is different from the pseudo high res, and how Mode 5 is actually routed through the pseudo high res anyway. Um, it was a pain. It was really a pain. I don't know, for whatever reason. Mode 5 was the hardest thing that I've done so far in terms of the graphics, for sure. And I wanted to give a thank you to Teppels on the NESDev forums, and on the IRC chat. He helped me out a lot with understanding how it worked. So definitely want to thank him for that. And then also, obviously, having the logic analyzer helped, so I could see exactly what it was doing. So in any case, with that, we will go ahead and run the controller test now. This didn't show up before. I think maybe I might have showed this once, but it just looked like complete garbage. Now, what I'm currently doing is I'm actually, just for sake of build times, I reduced the buffer size that I'm using so that it's only actually 256 pixels wide. I actually have implemented this with a 512 pixel wide buffer for the scan lines, and it looks outstanding. I mean, it looks pixel perfect, but this is actually only 256, so that's why it looks kind of blurry. You can especially tell in the Nintendo name, but I might include a screenshot when I edit the video of what it actually looks like when it's at 512 pixels. I mean, it looks like you'd see in a software emulator, or if you hooked up a real SNES on TV. But so it looks a little blurry, but the point is that you can actually see it now. And also, not only does this use Mode 5, but it also uses Overscan. If you don't have Overscan on, the lower, like the bottom half of the press select twice to start and the Nintendo name will be completely missing, because the last two tiles worth, or last 16 rows are cut off. So it's the difference between 224 versus 239, or 239, 240 scan lines. So that's that. And also, let's see here, character test. Now this is all just mode 0. It does do a brief interlace test here. I haven't quite figured out why it actually smushes the background as well, which is kind of odd. It doesn't do that normally, so I need to figure out why that's happening. But it actually tests Mode 5 here in a moment. Let's skip this part. So here's Mode 5 with the stars, and then it goes into Interlace Mode. It would look a lot clearer if I had it on 512 pixel wide scan line, and it also would look a lot clearer if my capture card was not capturing analog signals and was actually capturing the digital. But my capture card is analog only, so that adds to the blurriness. And let's see what else. RPM Racing. Try that one. That one is Mode 5 high res with Interlace and I believe Overscan as well. Let's see. Nope, no Overscan, just high res with Interlace. Yeah, when I have the full 512 line buffer, it looks so good. It's really cool to see. Sorry I couldn't show you that. This is just the build that I have right now, so. Okay. And then the last one I wanted to show you is, well, I'm sure you already know what it is. Secret of Mana. This has some major bugs in it. The title screen here, which it should not. At least I don't think it should, because this is using Mode 3, which technically I'm supposed to have implemented. So I don't know what's going on with the title screen here. Honestly, I have no idea. Mode 3 works in plenty of other games, so I don't know what the heck is going on here. Very bizarre. But this is just Mode 3 screen. This is the Mode 5. And I don't know why these are here. Obviously, they're not supposed to be here. I'm getting this kind of like, I don't know what you even call it. It's like repeating the last pattern table tile over again, which is strange. No idea what that is. I don't see that anywhere else. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure how I'd have to think about how I'd debug that. But it does that on all the screens, so I don't know what the deal is here. But I can start the game. It has some really bizarre graphical bugs in here. You know, one thing it could be, actually, is I don't think I have the, well, I don't know. It has, this game has SRAM in the cartridge, and it could be something to do with that, because I'm pretty sure I don't have that enabled right now. The palette is obviously completely hosed. So I probably should have it running. Probably should have it running in a software emulator running next to it, but I mean, it runs fine. It just, the graphics are jacked up. That looks like it's changing something with HDMA. I don't know what's supposed to be there, so. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show you, so coming along, small steps, so, but man, that Mode 5 was Mode 5 was a pain in the ass. It really was. I'm not embarrassed to say that it was a pain in the ass, so anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Talk to you later. Bye.